Today we're driving the top-of-the-range 2014 Lexus ISF Sport 350, the compact luxury sporty sedan. It's a rear-wheel drive with an excellent 3.5-litre V6 engine. The car that didn't change its exterior design for the last 8 years has just gone through a dramatic makeover, and it's brilliant. Rather than taking the same conservative path as the preceding IS, Lexus attacked the new car's design with enthusiasm. Exaggerated exterior styling definitely gets this car noticed, especially when you see it speeding behind in the rearview mirror. Unlike its competitors' more understated elegance, this entry-level Lexus offers in-your-face aggression that is impossible to ignore. First off, we had the Lexus new signature spindle grille up front, mean and angry. The most unique element of this car's styling are the two-piece headlights. Instead of combining two elements, Lexus separated headlights and daytime running lights into distinct parts, leaving the IS with small scallop lenses above and Nike swoosh-shaped LED running lights below. At the rear you'll find long, frowning taillights that may take some getting used to, but the LED elements give it a distinct appearance when lit. And it's not just the front and back. On the profile view, you see beautiful lines from the passenger door that rise to meet the rear taillights. This is the ISF Sport, which means that you're going to get much more out of that 3.5-litre V6. It packs 306 horsepower, using only 277 pound-feet of torque, much less than its German friends, where we find torque in the late 300s. But if there was one word to define this car, it's control. At whatever high speed you travel, there is never a nervous moment from the driver. The car is light, and the horsepower propels the car forward with energy. Here's how the control comes about. Lexus decided that the rear-wheel drive IS350s deserve the 8-speed direct shift automatic from the ISF. The 8-speed incorporates G-Force artificial intelligence when in sport mode, which can automatically grab a gear and go to full torque converter lockup depending on input from a G-Force sensor. Inside, Lexus has abandoned the rather traditional look of the old IS's centre stack in favour of what might be called a more technical and layered look. In the top centre resides a 7-inch screen, the cooling and heating vents, and then the climate and audio controls. On the centre tunnel, you'll find Lexus's mouse infotainment control. It guides a cursor on the screen, but it still never quite lands where you want it. The quality of materials and the overall attention to detail is as impressive as anything you'll see in this class. However, the main first impression drawback in the cabin, the buttons on the steering wheel. These are the items you'll interface with regularly, controlling the vehicle and infotainment control of the IS, and they seem hollow, cheap and unnecessarily plasticky. Unfortunately, the centre screen also seems to be a remnant from the Camry, and the graphics look very dated. Next to the beautiful high-res speedometer, this screen cheapens the entire centre console. Standard equipment includes 19-inch wheels with all-season tyres, HID headlamps, LED daytime running lights and brake lights, heated side mirrors, moonroof, keyless ignition and entry, dual-zone automatic climate control, a tilt and telescoping steering wheel, 8-way power front seat, leatherette premium vinyl upholstery, and a 60/40 folding rear seat with armrest. In terms of comfort, the 2014 IS is unabashedly a driver-centric car. It may be larger than the outgoing model in almost every dimension, but it's still surprisingly small inside. All the modern safety and driver monitoring technology is available, including blind spot monitoring, lane departure warning, 10 standard airbags, tyre pressure monitoring, and an energy-absorbing crash structure. Trunk room is also fair, if not great, at 13.8 cubic feet. Despite its mostly carryover powertrain, Lexus has done its homework to create a sedan that's more engaging to drive than the previous IS and not quite as raw as the original, a good thing. you're looking for a compact luxury sedan, you might also want to check out the BMW 3 Series, Audi A4, Mercedes C-Class and Cadillac ATS. Check their videos out too before you make a decision.
If you own one of these cars and want to give us feedback, subscribe to the channel and like us on Facebook. We'd love to hear how they do in the real world.